bringing you the latest information on the story we first reported as breaking news live at noon.
Tonight we're learning more about the officer at the center of this tragedy, Sergeant Max Dorley.
Eyewitness News was live on the scene shortly before 10 o'clock this morning when crews were called to Admiral Street.
We're told Dorley, who was posthumously promoted to the rank of sergeant following his death, struck a utility pole while responding to a call to assist a fellow officer.
Now here's what we know right now. Sergeant Maxwell Dorley, known as Max to family and friends, was 42 years old. He was a 15-year veteran of the Providence Police Department and leaves behind a wife and 2 children.
Eyewitness News has team coverage for you tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Marilyn Scherer is live with a look back at the police department's tragic history of fallen officers. First, we go live to Neka Nwosu live at the Providence Public Safety Complex with the latest information tonight.
Well, Susan, Mike, a very sad day for the Providence Police Department. Every officer that we saw on scene, every officer we saw inside of headquarters here appeared to be very affected by the death of Officer Max Dorley, including Police Chief Hugh Clements, who called Dorley his colleague, his neighbor, and his friend. Max Dorley, a 15-year veteran of the Providence Police, died Thursday when he crashed his cruiser on Admiral Street.
This is a tragic day for the police department, for Max's family. He is the epitome of a Providence police officer. He is a great family man, a great police officer.
It was just before 10 a.m. Dorley was on his way to assist another officer nearby. Witnesses told police Officer Dorley was trying to avoid a car turning left when he lost control and crashed.
I saw all the wires shaking from the poles, so I ran off the porch and seen that there was a car crash on the pole. As I ran down the street, I noticed there was a police officer, and there was a black 4-door car pulled over, but they left before anyone arrived on the scene.
Police say they are investigating what caused Officer Dorley's crash and will determine whether or not to file charges.
We're interviewing all of the witnesses that we have identified, and there are a few of them, so we need to corroborate their stories and come up with the facts of the accident.
Dorley was pronounced dead a short time after the crash. The 42-year-old is survived by his wife and 2 young adult children. He grew up in Providence and was well liked by everyone.
Mr. Dorley was a very popular police officer with a lot of friends, and I saw the love and affection today at the hospital and here at the Public Safety Complex.
The next call, you never know what that might bring, and today we see it in a very tragic way.
We're told that Dorley's wife and children were in Georgia when they heard the news. We're told they are on their way back to Rhode Island. Coming up new at 6, we'll have much more on Officer Dorley's life and career. Live at the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Neka Nwosu, Eyewitness News.